How is it going, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Reeeidiculous bringing y'all another brand new video. I hope you're all having a wonderful new year. Today I am trying out my new mic and webcam, so let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But in today's video, I am up at Kamensk Military. I run into a player up north by the barracks, and after trying to talk to him and not getting an answer, it turns into a bit of a skirmish. I actually have no idea how many people are even involved in this scenario. I just handled it the best I possibly could. So I will say I'm playing next to my heater, so if you guys ever see me talking into the mic in the webcam and you don't hear me, it's just because I am currently on push to talk at the time. But at the end of this video, I do a really cool breakdown on the map of exactly how this all played out and what my strat was in terms of flanking and getting angles. So I hope you guys stick around for the end of it. I think it'll be pretty helpful to some of the newer players out there. Other than that, I really hope you guys enjoy. I think this is one of my best plays ever, and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So I hope you enjoy, and until next time, take it easy. Don't worry, we're going back and grabbing the trumpet. I just want to hit these barracks real quick. You friendly, mate? Or are you friendly? I am friendly, my friend. I am friendly. Hello, my friend. Talk to me, my friend. He had to have heard me. Go back up to barracks. My Russian gets quite terrible when I'm trying to keep calm. Yeah, this is where we need to be. He's right there. There's two of them. They know where I am. 100%. Just ran by the wall. I don't like that at all. They can split. Let's angle back a bit. Just so they have to catch an angle. Instead of having like a front split, because they're gonna go to the first crack in the wall. But I'll get farther down here. Just that's not a good angle. Who knows how far down the wall they went? We're losing elevation, which I don't like. These guys might have PSOs. He's hit. One's hit for sure. I don't have a lot of ammo left. Okay, now we hit the flank. I want to run down. Oh. Get more elevation. Keep the elevation, my friend. Now, you know what I might do? Is I might run to camo. night. I mean, I know it was just a double, and to some people that's everyday stuff, but something about that in particular, just being able to rotate, constantly rotate like that, I'm just very happy, not with the PvP necessarily, but just my movement overall is getting much better. You know, beforehand it was kind of a squiggle through the base and a squiggle through the exterior of the base, especially at Old Mishkino. But now I'm getting into a pattern of rotating in angles and straight lines, and it'll be interesting to go back and watch that. So to just break down this whole scenario and give some of you newer players an example of my movement, maybe even some of you veterans, originally I was worried about this front split I was talking about, where these two players were making their way down this fence line along the barracks wall, and I was really worried about one player coming up and breaking left and another player coming up and breaking right. And as you can see from this little diagram here, this is a really tough play for my position of blue. You know, if I'm blue here, I have to make a play on a guy to my right, I have to make a play on the guy to my left, and this gets really difficult. So these are those flanks I'm talking about, where I can hit this straight line flank to a position such as one here. And now look at this firing angle I have. I can hit their flank really easily and line them up. Now it's very predictable and understandable for these guys to want to chase, get into the position where I am. Maybe these guys break right, maybe one breaks left. Doesn't matter, the principle holds the same. I'm gonna hit another one of these straight line flanks. Now I'm gonna flank off to this position here. What do I have? I have another firing angle. Now I can hit these guys on their flank on their side. So constantly move off on these angles. This is what I stress. Now the issue with what you saw in this video is I had hit so many of these, I found myself up on the road, and that's when I started to loop through and hit this opening. And this is when you heard me say, listen, I need to get back to camo. I was so far away from home base and so unfamiliar with the area I was in, I need to get back to a position where I was comfortable. So that's when I decided I'd loop through. I came all the way south, came up the hill, and got myself into this little bunker position right here. And that's when I heard the shots and said, hey, you know what? There's going to be a guy somewhere near Gilly. There's somebody up here making their way along this fence line. I need to go make a play. I'm very comfortable with my positioning now. I'm not out in, you know, Bufu, Egypt. I'm very comfortable with camo. I'm very comfortable with tents. So that's when I decided I'd loop through. I'd draw some shots, and then I came back. And that's when I made this little play on this guy in Gilly. And I made my play on this guy over here on the corner of the bunker. So that's just a little quick example of angles, regaining a firing angle, so you're not having to fight a two-sided fight. And in many cases, you're going to be getting chased by guys that are in 3s, 4s, and the last thing you want is to be fighting a 4-man fight where you have a guy splitting this direction, you have a guy splitting this direction, you know, you have a guy splitting this direction, and you have to take all these on. If you hit this simple straight line flank to boom here, you can regain that firing angle and attack all of these guys on their side. So always be sure to flank, always be sure to hit these straight line angles, and if you find yourself too far away from the area that you're familiar with, don't be afraid to loop around, get back to where you're comfortable with, hunker in, get nice and comfortable, and be ready to make plays. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I should have many videos like this coming in the future. Thank you guys. Take it easy.